are you? So today's video is going to be a fun video. It's going to be the beauty scenario tag, and I haven't done a tag on my channel in a while, so I'm excited to go ahead and do this one. I was tagged by my friend Rachel from the channel Glow of Grace, so thank you so much to Rachel for tagging me. I'll link her video down below. She is one of my favorite people to watch here on YouTube, and I know you guys are going to love her as well if you're not already subscribed, so make sure to check out her video as well. So basically the beauty scenario tag is 8 different questions that are different beauty scenarios, and I'm going to answer what I would do. So I would love for you guys to do this as well, so make sure you check the description box below to see if I tagged you, and if I didn't, let me know and I'll be sure to tag you. Otherwise, just answer the questions in the comments below because I would love to hear your answers. Okay, so the first question is, you have to get rid of all of your foundations and you can only keep one high-end and one drugstore. Which do you keep? This is hard for me because I love my drugstore foundations. I love a bunch of them that I kind of rotate out regularly. But if I had to only choose one, I would have to choose my Covergirl 3-in-1 Outlast Stay Fabulous foundation. This has been my favorite recently. I like to wear it during the summer, during the winter, the fall, the spring, whatever season I like to wear this. I feel like it looks so beautiful every time I use it. Now, I'm not a big high-end foundation person until recently. I've absolutely been loving my Gorgeous Cosmetics Base Perfect Liquid Foundation. This is amazing. It is by far the best high-end foundation I've ever tried. I actually will have a demonstration and review, so I'll link that down below. I'm not sure if it's up already or not, but I really love this foundation. I think that it's absolutely amazing, so I would have to go with this one. Number 2, you go for an interview and the lady interviewing you has lipstick on her teeth. Do you approach the subject or ignore it completely? This is a tough one. I would say, if you're going by interview etiquette, honestly, I wouldn't mention it just because if I'm trying to get this job, I don't want to make a bad first impression on her, and I don't want to point out one of her flaws, lipstick on her teeth. That's coming from like an interview side. Coming from a personable side, if I had lipstick on my teeth, I would probably want someone to tell me. Honestly, I'm so paranoid about it that I probably wouldn't wear a lipstick that could get on my teeth to my interview. So, I honestly would have to say I probably wouldn't tell her just because I'd be so nervous that she'd be like offended that I pointed that out. But at the same time, I would like to think that maybe I would tell her. I don't know, it's a tough one since it's an interview. If it was everyday life, if I was just having a conversation with someone, even if they were a stranger, I don't honestly think I would point it out. Is that horrible for me to say? I guess I would want someone to point it out for me, but I just wouldn't want them to make someone feel self-conscious, even though later when they check their teeth in the mirror, they might feel self-conscious since they had lipstick on their teeth. I don't know, it's just one of those awkward situations. I feel bad for saying I wouldn't point it out, but that's the truth, I guess. Number 3, you're not feeling like yourself and you need a pick-me-up. Which lipstick do you put on to make yourself feel beautiful? This is why I absolutely love lipstick. I feel like when I'm not feeling like myself and I need to feel confident or I just want to feel beautiful, I always pick a bright or bold lipstick. During the summer, I always reach for a hot pink like the one I'm wearing today, which is NYX's Shocking Pink, or I might go for like a bright red, which is like Covergirl Flame. If it's the fall or the winter, I always pick like a deep dark hue, maybe like Wet n Wild's Cherry Bomb or Sugar Plum Fairy. I love those too. So I love wearing bright lipsticks. It just makes me feel more confident and more beautiful instantly. I don't know what it is, but if you guys are feeling down about yourself, definitely try one. Number 4, you go back in time for a day to your teenage years. How would you do your hair and makeup differently? I did a lot of times try to dye my hair a lot lighter. My natural hair is super dark like this, and so it always ended up being a little bit orangey, which if I could go back in time, I would not do that. I'm meant to have dark hair. It will never be light, unfortunately. I like it now, but at the time I always wanted it to be lighter, so I'd end up with like orange highlights or just orange hair in general, so I would probably cut that time out. And then as for my makeup, I wore a lot of eyeliner. I still wear a lot of eyeliner, but I'm telling you guys, I wore so much eyeliner that one time my mom was like, you can either pick to line the top or the bottom, because I literally just covered my entire eye in eyeliner. So I'd probably go back and tell myself to lay off the eyeliner a little bit. The next question is, you ask your hairdresser for a shoulder length pixie lot haircut, but they hear wrong and give you a pixie cut. Do you A, smile, say thank you, leave and call your mom hysterical, B, cry in the chair and things get awkward, or C, complain to the manager and demand a refund? I'm telling you right now, I would probably burst into tears and not be able to handle it because I'm so attached to my hair. I know that's ridiculous for some people. Back in like April, I got maybe like 5, 6, 7 inches cut off, and I'm still not used to it. My hair is long again, I mean, as you can see, but I'm still not used to having short hair for me. So if I got a pixie cut, I would just burst into tears. It would get super awkward. I wouldn't know what to do. I would probably have a heart attack. I don't know. I'd have to go shopping for a wig. I know that's so ridiculous, but I just think I'm one of those people that is never meant to have short hair. I like it long, and it's gonna stay long probably for the rest of my life. That being said, I'm really jealous of people that can pull off short hair. I think it looks so beautiful and stunning on a lot of girls, but it's just not something that I think I could pull off. Number 6, your friend surprises you with a 4-day city break and you have 1 hour to pack. Which do-it-all palette do you pack in your makeup bag? I would definitely have to go with my LORAC Pro Palette. I think that it is the most versatile palette out of all of the ones that I own because there are matte shades, shimmery shades, neutral shades, bright shades. Not really bright shades, but there's some colorful shades in there, and I feel like I could create a lot of different looks with just that palette. Number 7, your house has been robbed. Don't worry, everyone is safe, but your beauty stash has been raided. What's the product you really hope is safe? I hope that never happens, but if that did happen, this is really, really tough. I'm going to have to say I hope my lip products are safe. Not just one of them, I hope they're all safe and untouched. It has taken me a while to just build up my lip product collection into products that I actually use and love. I've gotten rid of a lot of products that I don't use, so most of the lipsticks and lip glosses I have are ones that I reach for and use all the time. So I really have my fingers crossed that no one touched them and no one took them because I wouldn't want to have to start buying them again. And then, like I lost my favorite NYX butter gloss the other day and I was like heartbroken over it. And I lost my Too Faced melted lipstick and I still can't find it. And when I lose my favorite lip products, I get really upset. So I'd have to say I hope they did not touch my lip product drawers. All right, and number 8 is your friend borrows your makeup and returns it in awful condition. Do you A, just pretend you haven't noticed, B, ask them to repurchase it, or C, secretly do the same to something of theirs? I would probably A, just pretend I hadn't noticed. I mean, I have enough makeup that if they ruined like a lipstick or they ruined an eyeliner, it would hardly be the end of the world and I'd just be like, whatever. And then I probably wouldn't loan them any more makeup ever again. If they ruined one of my palettes, like they just like mixed together all the shades or something like that happened, again, I probably just wouldn't say anything. It's honestly not that big of a deal to me because I have enough makeup and I probably wouldn't loan them something that I'm like obsessed with anyways. So yeah, I'd have to go with that one. So that tag was pretty fun to answer. I would love to hear your answers in the comments below because I think the questions are kind of fun and I would love to see how you guys would react. So make sure you answer them in the comments below. If you guys have any video requests, let me know and I can do them for sure. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.